he's not a baby anymore, he's a toddler running around screaming constantly. But today's video I thought I'd do for you guys is a perfume collection. I have had like 1 or 2 comments about it, so I thought I would just got stuff on there. I thought I would do one of those today. I do have lots and lots and lots of mini perfumes, but I want to show them in a separate video. Something gross on my screen, because I like to buy the smaller versions of perfumes before I go out and spend like £150. I'm actually going to take my glasses off, I literally cannot see, but you know, before I go out and spend like £60-70 on a perfume. No, I'm going to leave them on. Before I spend like 60-70, you know, sometimes more, especially if it's like a Chanel perfume or something like that, I like to get the minis beforehand. So let's just go straight into it. The first one is this gorgeous Gucci Flora perfume. This is, the reason I bought this is because I love Miley Cyrus, and she was the, you know, the face of this specific perfume. It's this gorgeous pink. I'm not going to say baby pink, I almost want to say like muted, I don't know if that's the right word for it, but it's this gorgeous sort of pinky, almost verging on the purpley colour. It's got lovely little flowers on the front, and it says on the back bouquet, and the tones are white gardenia, grandiflorum, jasmine and pear blossom. Oh, it just smells absolutely amazing. I'm actually getting to the bottom of this one now, but one of the main reasons why I just outright bought it was because it was Miley Cyrus, and I love Miley Cyrus. I loved her since Hannah Montana days. You know, I just think she's absolutely amazing. I think she's brilliant. And there is actually like a bluey greeny version that has just come out of this perfume, but like a different one. But I am doing the whole the empties, I can't remember what it's called, Project Pan. So I am trying to finish half of the perfumes that I have before I go out and buy some more. The next one is the classic. I feel like everyone has this and the orange one. I do actually have the orange one over there, but I use that as my night scent. It is the Sol de Janeiro 68 perfume Miss Cheriosa. This is an amazing smell as well. It says, step into Rio's garden by the sea with notes of Brazilian jasmine, pink dragon fruit and ocean air. It does smell absolutely amazing, but because it's a body mist, you know, it doesn't last as long as some of my other scents. I've also got no nails, I can't, it sounds okay, like it's in this really as well the same sort of colour. But I think it's lovely. It's one of my favourite smells. I've actually nearly finished it. I'm going to be absolutely smelly after this. I can't remember what the notes are, and like annoyingly, like another thing that I love when perfumes do is write on it what the smells are and what the tones are and like the hints and things like that, and this doesn't do it. But it is 100 millilitres, which is 3.3 fluid ounces, which is okay for a perfume. That's a large size perfume, and I don't think this was too expensive. I actually stole this off my mum because it was just on her desk, and I was like, do you know what, I'm gonna grab that. I think the main reason I love it is the packaging. I think the packaging is absolutely beautiful. I really want a phone case that has like this sort of packaging. I love the blue. And I wish I could get some of the sort of scents up for you. I could get them on my laptop. Let me see if I can kind of get them up on my laptop quickly. I was just watching a video on here about Ash Trevino. She is absolutely mad. Okay, here we go. So it is the iconic light blue fragrance is tinged with the fresh touch of Calabrian bergamot, accompanied by the sweetness of fruits and the soothing touch of woody. Let's go back onto that. Of woody notes. The design of the light blue summer vibes eau de toilette reflects the joy of summer in the rectangular glass bottle wrapped in the iconic Majolica print embellished with the white cap. The top notes retaining the citrus base of the iconic light blue fragrance. The limited edition opens up with the fresh and joyful notes of the Calabrian bergamot. The heart notes are the bouquet blossom with the sweetness of peach picked at the peak of its ripeness, and the base is balancing everything. The soothing touch of cedarwood leaves a mysterious and sensual trail. I mean, the reviews aren't good. They're not like incredible. It says the perfume smells lovely, but after an hour I can't smell it. I do notice that some perfumes don't last particularly as well as others. This, I always get compliments on this one. Always get compliments on this one. And I do get compliments on this one, but I think sometimes scents just don't last as well. And they don't grip to clothing and things like that. I also think that it's how you like apply it. So I do around my neck, on my hands, a bit in my hair, and then just a little bit over my clothing, because obviously it sticks to skin longer than it does clothes. My next one is like an old school friend. I know everyone at some point has had this perfume in their perfume kits, perfume bags, you know, this has always been one thing, and it's the DKNY Apple perfume, the Be Delicious Orchard Street perfume. Let me search this one up as well, because this one doesn't have it on either. I know it probably has it on the box, but there we go. Okay. Pink, that one. Okay. So this is, sometimes I wish I had an iPad. It'd be so much easier to do these sorts of things. Where does it say the description? Okay. So it's a floral scent. It's got apple notes, cedarwood notes, and jasmine notes. Ignite your senses with Be Delicious Orchard Street fragrance, a high energy aroma that captures the essence of the Lower East Side. Initial notes of pink lady apple and the neon pink grapefruit radiates with enticing pulses of pink pepper for a kick. Luscious jasmine and orris florals anchor the heart with feminine charm, while black raspberry and pomegranate highlight a carefree nature. Creamy cedarwood wrapped in leather creates a polished New York vibe to capture the dynamic downtown spirit. I absolutely love the original apple perfume as well. This was on like a sale at Superdrug. Oh, at Superdrug, I think. I'm gonna smell absolutely amazing after this. It smells, it's very appley, it smells like apple juice, but this sticks to your clothes, like this sticks to your clothes like there's no tomorrow. It really, really sticks to everything. And it's such a comforting smell, especially if you grew up loving apple juice, which I did. I love apple juice. Then to smell like a whole arse apple, it's absolutely incredible. And I love the design. I love like that you can hold it like this. I think this was a limited edition one, or like a limited release or something like that, because it's just got this lovely sort of appley pattern on it. And I like how they changed it originally from using green grape juice, green apples to the pink lady ones. I think it adds so much more. Oh, that's a nice sound. It adds so much more to it by using the pink lady one with all of the other little notes of cedarwood and things like that. My next one is this beast. This is an absolute, complete and utter childhood friend. Now I know everyone's mum probably has one scent that they wore for the whole of their entirety ever. And my mum has two. My mum is number one is the Chanel, the original, so I think it's number 5. Like the original, it's the one that Audrey Hepburn used. And I always know that is her smell. And Eternity Moment, which I think is Calvin Harris. She absolutely loves this smell. It's one of my favourite smells, and my sister was actually, I went into my sister and I said, do you have any perfumes that I could have? Because at the time I literally didn't have any, and she was like, yeah, I've got this one, you could take this one. This is if I'm ever missing my mum or anything like this, because she actually lives about 2 hours away from me, which I know in America that's not that far, but in the UK we are about this small, so it is quite far. So I can't just like go and see her and give her a cuddle one day. I will smell this perfume and it makes me think of her. Sometimes when I'm sad I'll spray it on my pillows behind me. But this is such a nostalgic smell because it just does remind me completely and utterly of my childhood, and it's not that expensive. Let me get the notes up for you. I'm gonna get an iPad. Okay. Okay, here we go. A fragrance inspired by the exhilarance of falling in love, flushed with pleasure and filled with the thrill of a promise and discovery. So the floral scents are lychee and musk, and the heart scents are Chinese pink peony. And there's fluorescent lychee note, passion flower note, and a rosewood note, which is, it is my mum over and over and over again. My auntie's smell is the Alien perfume, and if I'm walking down the street and I smell it, I'm like, oh my god. And she actually lives in Canada, she is nowhere near here whatsoever, but it has made me completely and utterly love that smell. I love the Alien perfume, but again, I'm trying to do Project Pan, so I'm not just going to do it. The next one is this lovely, lovely perfume. This is by Sabrina Carpenter, and it looks like a chocolate bar, but it's not. I think she has like a caramel one as well, and like a pink, I think she has a pink one as well. But this is the Sabrina Carpenter Sweet Tooth by Sabrina Carpenter. That is the cherry edition. Now I do like this smell because I am obsessed with cherry. I love cherry. I've got all of my wax smells are cherry, but this this just isn't. It's not amazing, you know. I'm not gonna say it's her best perfume, but it is good. So it's Cherry Baby. The top notes are cherry cosmo, glazed apple, plum nectar, brown sugar. The heart notes are red poppy, peony blossom, dark chocolate, and vanilla orchid. And the base notes are cashmere wood, musk, patchouli, elixir, and amber resin. I think it's the dark chocolate and the vanilla in it that I don't like. I think everything else in it that I love, and I love the packaging. I think it's just so sweet and it just slots in, you know. It's not like one of those great big hunky perfumes that you can't really put anywhere. But I think this is my favourite one because I don't like sweets. I love some floral smells. Floral smells are my favourite. I don't like sweet smells, which is, it matches on to this because I don't really like the 62, I think it is, this salted caramel and pistachio, I think. But I'm going to use it up, so I use it for my bedtime smell because, as Audrey Hepburn said, you should never go to sleep without a scent. Last but not least, this has kind of been added on to my recent favourites. Maybe controversial. I don't think you can kind of hear that. It is the Kylie Jenner perfume. I love the bottle. I think you can always find a comfy way to hold it. I think it's so stylish. I've heard that they made the bottle of like the video of them hugging, but I don't think that's true. This smells just incredible. I could bathe in this, and I actually got it when there was a gift set coming out, so I got the perfume and the matching body lotion, and everyone always compliments me, and it's so annoying because they'll go, oh, you smell nice, and I'll go, oh yes, it's Cosmo by Kylie Jenner, and they'll go, and it's like, well, it smells good, so what can you do about it? And let me get my great big hunking laptop out again. The smells that actually come out, I do like the Kardashians. I think they're so entertaining. I think they're brilliant, you know. I don't know why people don't like them. Okay, so it is, the top notes are star jasmine and blood orange. Love blood orange. The heart notes are golden amber accord and red peony accord, and the base notes is a vanilla musk and the cedarwood. I love how they used it as the base notes because I do not like vanilla. I don't like vanilla. I don't. Oh, Cosmic, not Cosmo. Cosmic Kylie Jenner is a magnetic ambery floral eau de parfum that blossoms with the top notes of sweet, fresh blend of star jasmine and blood orange. The heart radiates with accords of rich golden amber and red peony, while a base of warm cedarwood and vanilla musk accord offers a sweet, enveloping aroma. It is one of my favourite perfumes, and I hope they keep the gift sets out for it because I love the body lotion as well. I think the body lotion is amazing, but you know, I have this one randomly here right now. It's the so unique, designed for layering white blossom, turbo rose and pear blossom. You're supposed to wear this under a fragrance that's kind of familiar. Now I have put so many perfumes on already that I'm still going to add some more because I do love this spray. I also use this as a body lotion, a non-body lotion, a room spray as well because it is so nice. That is basically most of my favourite perfumes that I'm using at the moment. I do have a lot more, but we would be here for hours if I went through my whole collection, so I thought I'd just leave it at that for now. If you want me to do a video of my minis, I would be very happy doing that. I'm hoping that I can grow my nails out a bit longer soon because I am dying with these horrible nails. Like, I did them so many times with gel that it just ended up falling off, and they were so like sore and everything like that, so I'm just going to give them a break. But I hope you liked this video, and I hope I can do more for you soon. Thank you so much. I'll see you in my next video.